Early this month, the trailer for Rockstar's game Grand Theft Auto V was released. The long-awaited announcement of the game has gamers very excited.
I actually can't wait to play this game. It looks a lot of fun.
I think the game looks amazing.
But the new sequel brings up old issues of the game's impact on kids with its mature and violent content. Some local gamers and mothers weigh in on the issue of games like GTA and their effect on young people.
I think that if introduced at the correct age, then there's no problem with children playing these games.
They should be monitoring their kids playing other games, such as Call of Duty, that focus on war and killing, which Grand Theft Auto doesn't necessarily focus on this because there's an actual storyboard to it. There's a plot, and you're not necessarily killing people all the time.
A violent video game should only be for maybe people 15 or older because of the adolescence and maturity needed to know that it's a game and not real life.
The government's stepping in to keep this off the shelf. It's blatantly like a violation of the First Amendment.
I'd be personally outraged, but I wouldn't be too worried since I feel that it'd be overturned pretty quickly by the Supreme Court.
Don't think it's necessary because the parents are the ones who buy these games, and it's also the parents who are asking for laws to strengthen. It seems that there's a self-control issue involved, and I don't think censoring the video games would be fair because they're essentially an art form, another way to express one's creativity.
I don't think the games are really responsible for that any more than, say, playing a game like Wii Sports is going to make your jump shot better. I know my concern is that when the kids are much younger and they're seeing this material, I worry about a growing insensitivity.
My concern is when they're played by very young children, because young children don't have the cognitive ability to separate reality from fiction.
Honestly, I really think that's maybe somewhere around 18. And I guess as a teacher and someone who's really interested in child development, so it would concern me when neural pathways are still forming, that you're putting an action to violent movements.
I think it's hard to put a flat line on it. I think that it's a matter of parents understanding their children. So I think it depends on who your child is.
I know, and that's because I'm a proponent of strong parenting. And things should be out there, and it should be up for people to choose what's best for their kids. I just want people who make good choices.
I think that parents need to make decisions that are appropriate for their children. There is a reason why we legislate things. We legislate things that people refuse to do on their own. So there's a reason why the industry said children under this age shouldn't have access to it.